Hey guys, it's Sim Queen, and today I am back with another speed build for Newcrest. So I pretty much finished the sort of wealthier area. I guess I can't say wealthier, just the bigger homes. There was one house in particular, I haven't posted it yet, because I built the entire thing, except furnishing. I didn't actually finish the furnishing, but I built the entire exterior. It was a really big, detailed house. I was really happy with it, and then I accidentally deleted the video off my computer, and it's not in my recycle bin. I tried downloading a whole bunch of different software to like bring that to sort of recover that file, and they all want money. So I'm trying to find some free recovery software. If you guys know of any, please let me know. I really want to post that build, but I've been having such a hard time getting that file back. And what's unfortunate is that I will download these things and it'll show me the file, but then it wants like $70. So it's a little ridiculous, and I'm not that tech savvy. I try really hard, but I don't know. If there's another way to do it, please let me know how to recover files, because I would love to be able to post that one for you guys. And I mean, I haven't even furnished it yet. The entire exterior is done, and I was considering maybe just posting the video as is and just doing a furnish, not the build, but I really don't want to. I want to do the whole thing because I'm really happy with it. I think it's the biggest house I've done so far, so that's why it's extra frustrating. And then I've been having so many problems. Then this build, I actually finished this build as well, and then figured out that OBS did something with the footage and it wasn't watchable, so I had to literally tear this house down, probably at about this point. No, I'd had some landscaping done. So then I had to tear the whole house down, start over again. Luckily, it's a pretty small house, and I remembered exactly how I did it. So it wasn't the end of the world. It was just a little bit frustrating that I was already having issues with another build. Then I was having issues with this build. It was a process. And so I did finally get this one done. It really didn't take me that long. It's a fairly small house. But I imagine that it was a single mom living in this house with 2 kids, a boy and a girl. And I'm not sure, I don't have careers worked out. I always do this, and I never really have like the details worked out for the family living there. Just like a rough idea. So it'll be more like when you download the save file, you can kind of check out their backstories. Each family will have a little bio and some details about them as well. But mostly I just focus on the builds, and then I'll do the create a sim later. And I'm so behind on creating the families for these homes. Really behind, like it's not even funny. I'm still on Willow Creek, so it's gonna take me a while, but yeah, I'm more of a builder than a create a sim kind of simmer. I'd much rather sit and build a house than create sims, so it's taking me a while to actually get it done. For landscaping for this house, I was having a really hard time. I realized that I didn't like these bushes that I placed here. It just was looking too polished, I guess, and too perfect. I didn't really like it, so I think I did actually get rid of these bushes and tried something different. I think I just put a fence there. I can't quite remember, but I feel like I'm stuck in a rut of doing the same thing all the time, and so I'm trying to do things a little bit differently, and especially for landscaping. And it's hard for me because we kind of get stuck in a routine and a certain style and a way we like to do things, so I am trying to find new inspiration and try different ideas. But yeah, we're almost done the exterior of this home. So it has 3 bedrooms. It's pretty small. I wanted to make it, my idea was to have it really cluttered, but it didn't end up being as cluttered as I had planned. It's pretty cluttered though. Like it's a pretty small house, and I did manage to fit in a lot of furniture and decorations and things like that, but it's not as as cluttered as I was originally planning. But I'm still really happy with it. It definitely has that single mom vibe. You can tell that there are kids that live here. I did put some toys throughout the entire house. One thing I realized is that there is no bathroom on the main floor, so I did mean to do that, but this house only has 1 full bathroom upstairs, and then there's 3 bedrooms upstairs as well. So this home, like I said, it's small, but I don't think it's inexpensive. It is a little bit on the more expensive side, especially for a single mom's house. So I was thinking maybe she either has a good career, or I don't know, maybe she is a widow and she was left a bit of money, so she was able to stay in this house. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like she probably She doesn't really struggle money-wise, so that's a good thing. I was able to kind of not have some limits, which I like. I do not like building with a budget. It's not fun for me at all. I know some people like it a lot, but I just don't. I want to be able to do what I want to do. Also, I did imagine that a dog lived here as well, so I did put a pet bowl. Of course, I forgot a pet bed. I always do. I always put a couple of things for a pet and then I forget about them and forget to put a bed. So I think I put some toys though. There's like a toy box in the living room for the dog, so I thought maybe they could have like a small or medium sized dog. But yeah, the kitchen is almost done. I did put like a chore chart. There's a calendar. It's pretty, like, it's not too cluttered, but it's fairly cluttered. I'm actually happy with the way that it turned out. It's a pretty small kitchen. And then the living room, I actually love the way this living room turned out. It's a little bit more, I don't know, put together than I was originally planning. I was planning on having like an oversized couch with a bunch of pillows on it, and like just a free-for-all toys everywhere. But I don't know, I started on this little weird journey using the new couch with the Snowy Escape pack because I haven't had the opportunity to use the new stuff for that pack. I have not been doing any sort of Snowy Escape builds yet. I will get around to it eventually, but I'm just having so much fun with this save file that I don't want to focus on anything else just yet. So I'm still using the furniture as much as I can in my regular builds. But I love the way this living room turned out. I think it looks really nice. Even though it's a bit cluttered, I do put in a bookshelf with some kids' toys, and I don't know, I think it looks really good. It's a little bit different than what I would normally do. They have like a really small TV as well. Usually I put like the wall-mounted TVs above a fireplace, but I decided to do things a little bit differently. I do have like a little bit of a laundry area. This whole kind of foyer when you first walk in, it felt like such a waste of space, and it kind of still does, but I'm not sure what else I could have done with it. There's no room to make a bathroom. They don't have like a formal dining room. I was gonna put a dining room here, but then I thought it didn't make much sense because you'd have to go so far to get to the dining room. So I didn't actually build a formal dining room. So, I mean, the main floor may be missing a few key things like a bathroom and a dining room, but I still think it worked out okay. It's a little bit of wasted space, but I think I made it work. It's still livable. They have like a little couch area and of course the laundry sort of nook. I am trying to add laundry rooms in all my builds. For a few of them I did forget, so I'm going to go back and redo those and add laundry rooms, but so far I have been remembering to do them. I'm trying to remember to put in thermostats too, but I always forget that, so I always have to go back and add them. But that is it for the main floor, so we're on to the upstairs. I did put in a bathroom, like I said. I kind of tried to clutter that up as well too. I am not good at over cluttering things, I think just because it takes way too long. I do enjoy watching speed builds like Simlessy. She knows how to really over clutter things and make it look good, but I think I struggle with that a little bit, and it takes a really long time. So sometimes I just don't clutter things as much as I would like to, but one of these days I would love to do a house with a bunch of kids and just really, really cluttered, like a whole bunch of stuff everywhere, but I know it'll take a long time, so I'm kind of waiting to do that. But now we're on into the girls' bedroom. So there is a girl and a boy. I believe the boy is a toddler, but I can't quite remember. Oh, maybe not. No, they're both kids actually. So her room is very like pink and colorful, lots of flowers. I love doing kids' rooms. They're probably my favorite to do, just because you can go totally crazy with color and design, and so that's really fun. I think I did forget to hit record when I was doing the boys' room, so I will have that in the screenshots. But I mean, I'm having such a hard time. I can't get it together when it comes to recording. It's either my recording software or me, or something goes wrong. But yeah, that's the only part that I forgot to record, but I will have a picture in the screenshots. And then this is the mom's bedroom. I put a TV in here and lots of curtains as well to sort of fill up the walls. And that's pretty much it. We're on to the backyard. I feel like I do the same thing for backyards all the time. I need to find something new. I need some new inspiration for backyards. I feel like they all look the same. They all got a tree or two, maybe like a swing set. It's pretty repetitive, so I do want to figure out a new style for that. I was just playing around with like hot tubs and trying to find something else to do. I did put a basketball hoop, or I guess mini court really, for the kids. A couple of like gardening what are those called? Pots. And the water balloon bucket as well. Just things to do outside for the kids to have some fun. And I think that's pretty much it. I think I did like a little patio area with the picnic table, and that is really it for the build. So you can download this house on the gallery. My origin ID is SimClean1992. If you guys enjoyed this speed build, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.